Hello darlings, and welcome back to day 2 of Fashion Haul Week. And today I'm doing brands that I have never shown you before in Fashion Haul Week. So I'm introducing another stories and Karen Millen into the mix, and they are one of my favorites. They're a bit more on the expensive side, so that's why I haven't mentioned them before. However, there were some really nice things that I just couldn't resist, and I'm pretty sure you're going to fall in love as well. I'm going to show them to you and you're gonna see what I mean. We're gonna start with another stories first. This time we are starting with the accessories, and as I said, I am starting with another stories, and it's this very beautiful and practical raffia bag, and I just saw it on their website and I immediately fell in love with it because first of all, that's made out of river grass and the straps over here are leather, and I just liked the shape of it, how big it is, and you can definitely take it on the beach because you can easily put in a towel inside and all your other essentials as well. So that was my idea behind it. But the other thing that separated it from the other ones that I have seen on the high street is that this one is a little bit more functional, so you can basically hold it by these handles over here, which makes it look, well, more trendy in a way. But if you want, you can always put the straps around your shoulder and it fits perfectly, and it would be just easier to walk around in it. So that was my idea behind this bag. I have put something inside so it doesn't look very empty, but I think it looks very stylish. The straps are actually leather, so you know that they are not going to wear out very easily, and just the whole idea of the bag, it's really interesting. And this, darlings, is what it looks like on the inside. It is very spacious. It does have a little pocket, a little compartment over here for any necessities. It doesn't have a zip, but how would you put a zip on this anyways? So, and you can also see over here on the little pocket, this one is leather, and you have it embossed in gold that says another stories, which is very nicely done. So it is a very practical bag that I think a lot of us is going to put into use, and I really like the straps, and I think it goes very well with this dress as well.
Wake up this morning, make the mistake of turning.
Oh my god, I know we're only on the second day of Fashion Haul Week, but this is my favorite dress yet. I didn't even expect it to be so nice. I mean, the pattern, it's everything. The fabric is thicker and it feels very luxurious. Is that jacquard fabric? I hope I'm pronouncing it right, because I'm not really sure, but look how beautiful it is. I like that the sleeves are a little bit cropped, so they're not going over your hands, which makes it a little bit more sophisticated. The A-line cut of the dress just makes it even more beautiful, and it has the most gorgeous detail at the back. So you can see my tattoo and everything, and I always like when my back tattoo is on the show. Also on the shoulders, I feel like there is a little bit of shoulder pads in them. It's not too much, it's not exaggerated, it just creates a little bit of a shape, which makes it even more interesting. And when I add the coach back to it, I think this dress is a killer. I love it so much. Okay, I'm going to come up close so you can see the details. The only thing is, you see when I am moving around the shapes that it creates, but it is because of the type of fabric that's used, and I don't particularly hate it. I feel like it's still interesting, and it still goes on place number 1 from everything that I have seen so far. It beats all the things from H&M. So now you can see the pattern of the dress better. It's a mixture of those pink lilac-y flowers together with a lot of greens, and it just makes it the most beautiful pistachio green combined with pink flowers dress. I mean, how amazing is that? And you can even see the fabric like this, the thickness of it. So it's definitely not for a warm summer day, or maybe it's alright for a chilly summer evening. Also here you can see the shoulder pads. It does have a little bit of volume to it. I don't know if it's the way that it's sewn, but it just gives it a little bit more structure, which I am all for.
On the TV, nothing but bad news, empty avenues rolling on the screen. Oh, walk to the kitchen and make myself a cup of coffee. Wave at the older man, get into something tame on his balcony. Oh, yeah, we both have been stuck in our apartments for 2 months.
Next we have those very cute shirts, and I'm not going to lie, when I opened the package and I saw the shirts I completely forgot about them, and I just said to myself, why did I order shirts when I already have ones from H&M from last year and they're perfectly fine. And now that I actually put the shirts on, I realized why. It's the scalloped detail at the hem of the shorts. It's just so cute. It's the cutest actually. I think they were linen, either 100% linen or they had some sort of linen in them. So they do feel like very nice quality. They're nice and fitted in comparison to my ones from H&M, because I have lost weight since last year and actually they are very baggy on me at the moment, so I'm not really sure if I'll be able to wear them as much as I wore them last year. So these ones are actually so cute. I like them even more, to be honest. They have pockets. They have elasticated waistband, which we all know it's always a plus because I like to eat when I'm on vacation, on a holiday, anywhere. So having comfortable clothes is a must for me. And I really like the combination with my t-shirt. It's just a simple t-shirt from Hollister. It was on sale, so my mom grabbed it for me and for her. And I think it's a perfect match. I would definitely wear them a lot if I keep them during summer, so keeping them is definitely in the cards. And here are the shirts up close. You can see the scallop detail. So cute. The pockets, I don't think they're see-through. I have pink underwear on dots and you can't really see it, so that's a plus. But even if it's see-through, to be honest, during summer it's perfectly fine because everybody wears linen and we know that linen is slightly see-through. You can sort of see the pockets underneath, but it's very subtle, so it's not bothering me. By the way, how good does these shirts look with the bag? They're just made for each other. Ignore the top, look at only the shirts and the bag. Amazing.
Long we don't even get along, but the world just fell apart straight out of the blue. So in my mind I whisper ciao and I take myself to Tuscany, Italy, riding on a Vespa.
And darlings, that's the last piece that I'll be showing you from another stories, and it's definitely out of my comfort zone. I'm not really sure if I can pull it off, but I really wanted to try it because look at the pink. How good is that? The only thing is that it's very tight and I can definitely walk in it, but if I drop something on the floor, there's just no chance that I'll be able to pick it up. Somebody's gonna have to do it for me. So sadly, I will have to return this jumpsuit. So I don't think it had a size bigger than this one. I think I am wearing 34 at the moment, which was kind of hard to go through my bum and my hips. But it went in there. You can zip it up and everything, but it does feel very tight. I kind of feel like I'm the fourth member of the Totally Spice. If you have watched that cartoon when you were younger, you would know what I'm talking about, but it's really cute. At the back, it's very tight around the bum area, as you can probably see. It does have a belt, which I think is very cute. But in my sister's opinion, for example, is that the belt cheapens it a little bit, so it depends on what you like in your clothes, I guess. The fabric does feel very nice, but it's not one of those stretchy denims. It's more of a stiff fabric, which I still like, but it doesn't fit me properly. Like I said, I can barely move around in it. So the idea behind this jumpsuit was, like I mentioned earlier, Freddie. She bought a playsuit from, I think it was Sister Jane, 2 years ago, and I have searched for that playsuit everywhere and I couldn't find it. It was pink and it just looked amazing. Ever since I've been eyeing and searching for something like this, and when I saw this in another stories, I just had to try it on. Sadly, it doesn't look anything like the one that Freddie had, so I'll keep searching. As you can see, it is full length. So it's It's a really nice jumpsuit, just I don't think I have the right size. However, if I did end up getting a size bigger, I feel like it's going to be baggier around this part, so this one is sadly not for me. And that's how it's looking from up close. I really like the belt actually. I like a belt that's the same fabric with whatever I'm wearing underneath, so...
Sunflower field, yeah, warm wind blowing and birds are singing in cypress trees. Tuscany, Italy, eating carbonara and reading Machiavelli while the world ends.
And we're starting off with Millen, and I have two dresses that I wanted to show you, and I feel like I spoke too soon about the green dress from another stories. It was my favorite. Now this one definitely beats it. It's such an amazing dress, it's so elegant, timeless, it feels like something that Kate Middleton would wear, and I really love her style. I love the length, it's going to look amazing paired with high heels. Now let's talk a little bit of the design of the dress, starting with the sleeves. They're just glamorous, gorgeous. We have puffy sleeves and at the end very thick cuffs, which makes the whole dress look very sophisticated and it's making it stand out. The neckline, I haven't seen a dress with such neckline in forever, especially one that's very affordable. And this one was actually pretty affordable on the website because it was already discounted 20%, and with Karma I managed to pull down another 25%, I think it was. So it ended up being as much as two dresses from H&M, which this one definitely beats them. So going down with the design, we have a corset type bodice, which I never see on the high street, even on the high-end high street. I am all in all very impressed. I really like how the fabric is like a little bit loose around the chest area, and then you have the corset bit. The only thing that I'm extremely disappointed with is the placement of the buttons. You might have already saw that there's a little gap over here. I'm gonna show you up close. There's that gap over here that's created because this is a little bit of a thicker material, so the buttons are placed here and here, whereas the thickest bits, which are pulling the fabric, are here and here. So I don't know, it doesn't make sense for the buttons to be here instead of them putting just like one button over here, which is going to solve all the problems. And when I checked on the website, the actual dress, the girl that's wearing it, the buttons are exactly where they're supposed to be. There is one button over here where the gap is, so that's what it looks on the website on the picture. However, that's the second dress that I ordered and the buttons are still misplaced. There is no button over here, as you can see, and I also found an influencer that has purchased this dress and she has a gap over here as well. So maybe it's an overall mistake of the dress, which is very sad because it's a glamorous dress that just deserves all the glory, and I feel like that's going to put off a lot of people from purchasing it and keeping it. I think I have found a solution to it though. I will just put some sort of an invisible button or something over here so it closes the gap. For a second I thought maybe I ordered the wrong size, maybe I should go one size up, but to be honest it does feel comfortable everywhere. It's not too tight around my waist, the sleeves are amazing, everything feels like it's a good fit. So yeah, just to warn you, if you do purchase this dress, be prepared that maybe there's going to be a gap over here, maybe it is my body type, I don't know. But I'll stop with the negativity here because after all this dress is amazing, I am loving it, and that's going to be one of the things that I'm keeping 100%. Oh, and I didn't show you the back of the dress. It's very elegant and simple again. And I feel like this one is the perfect wedding guest outfit. However, I plan on wearing it to work as well and on everyday occasions. Because you know me, I like wearing such things everywhere I go.
Go back to my room. I pick up the laptop to join a work call. I don't think Erin knows that she's wearing her sweatshirt inside out. Oh, water on my plants, and I just might take a painting, read every book, then I'll learn to cook from videos online. Oh, Yeah, we all have been stuck.
And this is the very last item from today's haul. It's again Millen. Basically, when I saw the blue dress on Millen, I decided to go on a rampage for corset dresses and puffy sleeves, and that's the one that I found, which is amazing. It's exactly in my color palette. As you know, I feel very comfortable in this type of colors. It's a little bit different, well, it's very different to the blue one. This one you can definitely dress up and down, and it still has those gorgeous details as the blue dress. We still have gorgeous statement sleeves, however these ones are a little less puffy, a little bit longer, but we still have the big cuff at the end, which I quite like. The dress is a button-up style, and each button is golden, and it has a little KM on it for Millen, which is extremely cute. It has openings on each side, so it makes it a little more playful, and all in all, I give this dress 10 out of 10 because it's gorgeous, and I am definitely keeping this one as well. It seems like I should start shopping more on Millen because those are the dresses that I give definite yes to. I am definitely keeping them. Just to show you the back of it, it's very simple again, which I like. The fit of the dress, it's amazing. I'll show you a little bit from up close. You can see the corset details, and then it just opens up in an A-line shape, so it makes it very interesting and very playful, easy to work with whenever you're about getting dressed. I'll definitely be wearing this one to work as well because it's just a statement piece, and I love it.
Apartments for 2 months too long. We don't even get along, but the world just fell apart straight out of the blue. So in my mind I whisper ciao, and I take myself to Tuscany, Italy, riding on a Vespa in a sunflower field. Yeah, warm wind blowing and
so darlings, that's going to be the end of today's video. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'm definitely going to be shopping more from Another Stories and Millen because they have just such good quality items. By the way, I didn't mention anything about the fabric, but it feels thick and nice and amazing quality. So yes, I will keep an eye on both websites, and if you have reached so far into the video, I decided that I'll give you a little sneak peek of what video to expect in 2 days time for the 3rd day of Fashion Haul Week, and that's going to be Zara. We always love a good Zara haul, so I haven't missed out on this one as well. And with this, darlings, I'll end today's video. I hope you've enjoyed it, sending you lots of hugs and kisses, and I'll see you again on Friday. Bye!